Before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice for you.
Go on. Let's hear it then.
Don't question Ziska's commands. Especially not in front of Peter of Pisek.
Why? What happened between them?
The Lord of Pisek is none too happy that because of us, the Praggers are plundering his estate. And if he sees any indication of a rift between us, then he could entertain dangerous ideas.
I understand.
That's good.
I apologize.
Усім привіт, з вами Реворн, продовжуємо проходити Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Так, вчора ми зупинилися, я устроїв там обстріл з лука. Тут охуєнний вообще тир. Зараз чекнем, що у мене тут по навикам. Меткость вообще супер. Во, супер. Зараз візьмем стріли. Візьмем саме галіме, да? І постріляємо звідси. Часу у нас достатньо, в принципі. Вчора ми зрозуміли, що з цього цей понос потрібно, блядь, викинути або продати. Вчора ми зрозуміли, що з пушки краще звідси не стріляти. То що це пітушио, блядь, агриться. Так, ну що там? Петушки. Попал. Попал. Тю, блядь, лянь. Бэм. -1. -2. Блять, не можу. -3, да? Блять, лянь, майже всіх захуярив. Сука, трошки вище потрібно взяти. Во. Бем. Блять, охуєнно, мені подобається. Вообще супер. Так. Вон там хуй якийсь. Бам, попал. Блять, лянь, лутают. На нахуй. Да лутался, чертила. Блять. Сука, еще спробуй, блять, по ним попасть. С высоко там вдалеке, блять. Сука. Ну что, стрелы мои збирають? Ну, ці стріли галімі, как бы. Їх, в принципі, не жалко. Та лянь, не можу по цьому хую попасть. Ще трошки і попаду. Попав, ні? Не видно нихуя. Глянь, они ще ходить почали, блядь. На нахуй. Глянь, блядь, прям біля нього, блядь. Ну, стріл у мене достатньо. Глядишь, когось і захуярю. Лёнь, попал прям в голову, блядь. Так, я настрелял так нормально. Меткость. Славный выстрел. Ага. Угу. Давай, стрелец. Так, что там у нас? Сука, лянь, не можу. Попал. Вмри, сучара. Блядь, не вмер. Блядь, попал. Походу спавнится, чи хуй пойми шо. Сучара, блядь. Дем. Сучара живий. Мер? Одного вбив. Блять, они походу там спавнятся. А, нет, це труп падал. Сила. Нихуя себе силу прокачал. Авангард. Похуй. Це все, що я качнув? Меткость хорошо качается, пиздец. Так, залишился, по идее, один типус. По котрому важче за всіх попасть. Сучара. Ну, блядь, куди сидити? Заебешь, а он за повозкой стоїть. Ти може підеш чи ні? Шо он то за хуй їздить там? Блядь, майже. Попав, та ти шо? Он здох. Вообще супер. Єбать я нахуй машина. Так, тепер можна скидати спокійно ці всі болти, оцю всю хуйню. Так, потрібно взяти трошки. У мене пробивна стріла, да? Візьмемо їх штучок. Так. Давай 20. Чи давай 30. О, вот так вот 20. 20 повинно бути заєбісь. Ще супер. Хуєнно. Так, і пропоную скинути оцю всю штукенцію, блядь. Оце, сука, надовго. Не понял. Хуяся. Так, окей. Спочатку сідло. Потім це. Що на то не скинув. Цю хуйню. Цю хуйню. Цю. Перчатки панов, туди-сюди. Це все нахуй туди. Ніхуяся, а шо у меня купа дерьма всякого? С хуёв, блядь. Я дійсно вот таку хуйню подберу? Розкошна мова. Та нахуй нехай лежить там, блядь. Оце залишив. Так. Ну, в принципе, как бы все, да? Книги. О, книги. Чуть не забыл. Книги. Конечно же, книги потрібно скинуть. І оцю всю штуку. Що ще? І мило. Мило мене придосять прям. А, і іноя, блядь, у мене ж там купа хлама. Котрий я продам пізніше. Так же само, як і вуха. Цю всю ділягу нафіг туди. Все. Ебать, вообще. Супер! К забиву готов. Так, окей.
Careful.
Чё, охуел, блядь? Тебя нахуй зараз харакири устрою, ебало завалю. Так, хто тут у нас? Спочатку додаткові всі пройдемо. Окей, я нашел за едой зайти. Ага. Все, я понял. Так.
I've come for food.
For sure. Here, full ration. You cannot fight with empty belly.
Заебумба.
How are we?
Not bad. We put all in heap. Hired hands with supply from you. No.
Так.
How much do we have?
For few weeks, for sure. But we got to count it right.
I'm not happy you were rummaging through my things and took my food.
So you won't hoard your food, and we go hungry. Some Christian you are, Henry.
А що, він мою їду взяв, чи що, блядь? Я щось скипнув трошки. Ладно, не суть. Ну, по їжі, ух, єбать, я в натурі їсти хочу. О, в натурі, лянь. У мене інвентар був повний. Все, заєбумба. Мені цього вистачить, блядь. Хозяйка, чё ноешь?
You alright? What happened?
My family. I don't know what happened to them.
How come?
We live in the village below the castle, but I work here. When the attack began, the people in the village stayed there, outside.
I'm sure they made it to a safe place in time. I saw it with my own eyes from the wall. The Pragas were in complete disarray. There was plenty of time for everyone in the village to hide before they attacked. I'm sure you'll meet up when this is all over.
I hope you're right. We have kin in Old Kutna. They might have fled there to hide. Thanks for what you've told me.
И далее плача, блядь. Муса, братик.
Henry, you are still alive.
You want to talk? How are you?
I cannot complain, my friend. But I do not know enough swear words in your language to express my feelings properly. But seriously, the fever has gone down, and the arrow did not hit anything important inside of me. So, I will be fine in a few days. Thanks mostly to Catherine here. She's taking such good care of me.
I could take even better care of him if he didn't go wandering off all the time.
Так.
I've come here to thank you for what you did for me at the Italian court. If you didn't help me, who knows if I would have made it out of there alive.
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, Grozav would have had me drawn and quartered. Maybe I should have left with you when you gave me the opportunity. But who could have known they would begin shooting at me?
I see you've set up an infirmary here.
Someone has to put you fellas back together. Since you don't know how to take care of yourselves.
Catherine has mastered this art. Many learned men could envy her skills. It is a pity I did not know that earlier. I would have given her more to do in the camp than laundry.
Do you need help with anything?
Of course I do. With everything.
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find, but it's not enough for a long siege.
Maybe you could tell the others to try not to bleed too much.
Or just to die straight off and get it over with.
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here and we will help you. Yes? Do not risk losing your limbs to save us trouble.
I think it's time for me to leave. Zhizka has orders for me.
Take care, friend.
And don't forget we're here. If you happen to fall off the walls or get an arrow in the arse, come see us. No, it's nothing too bad.
Так. А чё, меня подлатать не треба? Косарь.
Excuse me.
Ти диви на нього.
Giving brand new crossbows from Sir Peter's armory. So take good care of them.
Так, окей.
Good afternoon.
How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough arms and ammunition?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those Prague bastards have dug into the village and are building barricades. But when they come again, stop by here with the men for arrows.
All right. So you're in charge of the smithy here? I've got plenty of experience as a blacksmith. Can I help you with anything?
You are a blacksmith? Sehr gut. We found a lot of very old weapons in the fortress, which, with a bit of care, could still be usable. So, if you know how to do it, take 2 Schwerter over there from the table and see if you can get those edges sharpened up.
О, дружок, ебать.
Freund,
Це ти в тему сказав.
do you want to help us? Sharpen these
Блядь.
swords then.
От насправді, блядь, просто можна було б. Якщо б можна було б так. Я б відкрив би просто свій сундучок, блядь. І мені похуй, я б навіть не зажлобився. Я б їм віддав би всю свою снарягу, блядь. Ну, верніше, от прям своє виковане высочайшего качества не отдал бы. И там редкие доспехи. А так, Уміє дохуя чого там.
That's more like it.
Так, окей. И он нашел меня высочайшее там на точке, короче. Не, она у меня охуенная зброя.
Sharp as a razor.
Все?
I had a look at those swords. Here they are.
Так.
Let me see them. Amazing. Great work. They are as good as new. You know your way around the smithy, young man. Danke. Someday I will repay you for your help.
Все,
Gott mit dir sein.
заєбумба. Тепер можна і до загального завдання. Шо ви, ребятки, салам алейкум.
I have orders for you, Henry.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Shishka and I haven't finished talking.
I believe we have finished.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honorable men think of our conflict.
Are you wondering how von Berghoff managed to disappear from under your thumb?
Me? You believed him as much as I did. While you were all celebrating the victory, he took advantage of the situation.
There's nothing we can do about it. Enough about that bastard. We have more important things to do.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should try negotiating with the Pragas.
Так.
I think the devil has already closed off the possibility for further negotiations.
Even if negotiation was still possible, it would lead nowhere. The Pragas won't leave without the silver, and we can't give it to them. Otherwise, this would all be for nothing. And Peter, if you're concerned that the Pragas are plundering the estate, don't worry. Jobs will gladly compensate you once we give him that silver. Your walls are protecting it for him.
Let's just hope the walls are still standing at the end.
And that's exactly what I wanted to speak to Henry about.
What do you want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm giving command of a company to people I trust. And you are one of those people.
Me? You want me to be a commander?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll take care of your men.
Так.
Who else will be in command?
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of the rest of the men, but I still have the final say in all matters.
Окей.
Thanks. I'll try not to disappoint you.
I hope so.
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubianka to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company as well. I think you'll know them.
I'm also entrusting to you my man-at-arms, Kozlik, and one of the local men.
Wolfram the Necker. He's no soldier, but that's not important now.
Unless you need something else before you go.
Right. I'll be off to meet my company then.
Don't worry, Henry. It's a solid group of men.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used to you.
I saw your
Окей,
new men
прикольно. Так, окей. Та мені, в принципі, достатньо. Що їх там дохуя? Нам було б достатньо, блядь, розбить би, от, 8, да, дали мені? Мені 8 достатньо, блядь, щоб ми розгромили їх лагерь, блядь. Увесь. Ну, якщо ще дозволите дати їм мою снарягу. Тоді їм би було пізда. Хоча б принаймні краще було, щоб вони танкували і все. Кубенко, ёпта. Братик.
He is. Our new fearless and shameless commander.
Let's drink for courage.
Так.
What do you need courage for in the morning? If we're going to be fighting side by side, you'll both be sober.
Look at him. A commander for barely a day, and he has already banned us from drinking.
It is too bad. I fight better drunk.
What have you come to tell us, Henry?
Так.
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die by your side.
I would rather live. And that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better to tell you to stop doing stupid things?
Fair enough. Now why don't you two go to the outer bailey with the others, eh? We'll talk about the rest there, and I'll give you your orders.
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well, let us go then.
Так. Тут у нас ніхуя. На другий поверх. Я так понял, це типа мой сводний брат. По ідеї. Да. По ідеї, це мій сводний брат. А, ні, зачекай. Писарь. Тю, блядь. Что нихуя не выкупаю. Где ще один? Він піді мною, що ли?
Careful.
Блядь. Ось побачите, наш отряд був саме результативний. Во. Один тут, блядь. Що він, сука, тут робить? Служанка. Ти чо, прикалуєшся?
You're Wolfram, the knacker.
Aye. What do you want?
You've been assigned to my company. You'll be defending the castle with us.
Kurva. I knew I should have run far away from here when I had the chance. Why me? I like dogs. But I know how to be mean to them. I can even put them down. But to fight and look at the man whose guts I just tore open with the halberd. Fuck that. I don't have the stomach for it.
Мотивашку.
There's nothing to fear. Stay by me during the battle, and you'll be fine.
Aye. You can be sure I won't be charging forward myself.
Так. Ты правда никогда не...
Have you really never been in a battle? Not even in a fight?
Course, I had a few dust-ups in the tavern, but you want me to take up arms and defend the walls from trained killers? Fuck that! We must be absolutely fucked if my help is needed to save us.
I'll be waiting for you at the gate to the outer bailey.
Kurva. This won't end well.
Are you already on the way?
Aye. I'm going already.
Хто там плаче? Це та ж сама дівчина? Ну, вроді перестала. Ладно. Ні, зачекай. Хто плаче?
Excuse me.
Хтось тут. Ти? Та не парьтесь, блядь. Ви бачили мою бригаду, блядь? Ми їм зараз як усім дружно пізди дадім. Хто там залишився? Так, хтось тут у нас. Ви, блядь, навіть не уявляєте, який я скілований тип, блядь. Головне, відволікаєте на себе, а я в спину їх, блядь, буду мечом ковырять. Глянь, нема. І хуйово, я б постріляв би.
Harry, son, have you come for me? Zhishka says we're doing this together.
That's right. You, me, and a few other men that I'll choose.
Are these other men of yours experienced? Because those monsters out there don't look like they've brought us good tidings.
They want Sigismund's silver.
That's no surprise. We want it too, don't we? There's so much of it you could buy half the kingdom and Sigismund on top.
The main thing is there's enough to stop this foolish war.
If this war stops, there'll soon be another. The main thing is, you make sure we finally get something out of it. For Mikesh's sake, I'd hate to die as poor as I was on the day I was born.
If we manage to protect that treasure, I don't think you'll be a beggar. But now, gather your things and join the others in the outer bailey, Kozlik.
As you wish.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call me Harrison. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, brother. I mean, commander.
Що за козлик, блядь? Я його не пам'ятаю. Так, ну в принципі майже все. О! Я їх не знаю.
Would you look at this big-eared boy?
Well, this is unbelievable. Why, if it isn't Henry the blacksmith himself.
No, wait. The son of Sir Radzik.
Indeed. The boy's almost a lord. I'm glad to see you again.
Так. А ты кто такой?
I'm glad to see you too, lads. I hardly recognized you at first. What's with the beards?
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till we got home.
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill at the tavern.
А, це оці, блядь, два... Все, я понял. Це два брата, котрим я, блядь, допоміг. Все, я понял.
So who's winning?
Me, of course, as you can see.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning. But just by a hair. Ha!
Zhishka has made me a commander. You're now in my company.
We know. We volunteered for your company.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air. Or that madman, the devil.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once.
Get up and wait here for the others. Then we'll assign tasks.
Well, that boy's taking his new role seriously, eh?
Aye. He might even think he knows what he's doing.
Ну, в принципі, как би все. Шо ви, бродяги? Що будемо робити? Ребят, я не знаю, що робити. Давайте я спочатку починюсь. Хуяся, мені починитися потрібно. Не сильно, но потрібно. Кузнець трошки. Так, портного, да. Пушкаря, сапожника, стрелка. Ну, в принципе, как бы все. Так.
Well, the whole company is here.
Have you got a big speech?
Так. Давай спробуем.
You're in luck then. Stay by me during the battle, and nothing will happen to you.
It is true. I've seen Henry fight many times. We could not have a better commander.
Still, I hope I don't have to see it with my own eyes.
Come now, I'll be glad to see what kind of warrior our boy from Skalitz has become.
Damn, I'm looking forward to smacking the shit out of a Praga.
Fuck ya! I'm starting to think I might survive with you fellas after all.
Are you a knacker?
Aye, from the village here.
So, this'll be nothing new for you. But Yindra won't give you up, don't worry.
What are your orders, Henry?
Так. Так. Пойдем в усиление ночного дозора.
It seems the Praguers want us to think they won't try anything else today. But we won't be fooled. We'll be bolstering the night watch.
Is that really necessary? We're all tired.
Shut the fuck up. Henry's word is law.
Now go and rest. Once it's dark, I want to see you all on watch. I'll be checking on you personally.
Блять, а шо с тобой?
Excuse me.
Обход замка.
I apologize.
Блять, потрібно походити, подивитися. Зараз я стану тут, подивлюсь. Може вийде тут стір устроїть. Що тут, ребята? Так, ну там я всіх перестріляв, бля. Ех. Може, блядь. Може, дійсно? Потрібно було, щоб вони відпочили? Кубенко. Так. Окей, я могу читать книги, да? А, не то время для книг. Ну ладно. О, я знаю, що я можу зробити. Я можу зробити меч поки що. І спитати його в бою. Як вам таке, а? Хоча потім, ладно, похуй. Нехай буде цей особливий меч.
Here you are, Henry. Do you have a moment?
What's up?
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company. How's it going so far?
Так.
Well, a commander is nothing without good men. My company's not too bad.
You've had command for less than a day, but you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, a modern-day Alexander the Great. I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from commanding troops in a battle. Whereas I have plenty of experience with the former, in the case of the latter, it was always me who was carrying out orders.
Так.
Well, we've been through enough together. And not just at the tavern. You know how to be a rude arsehole, but also a loyal friend, who's willing to stick his neck out for others. Your company should be glad to have you in charge.
Thanks, Henry. Well, enough talk. You should go and rest. Take care of yourself and your men.
You too.
Won't disturb you any longer. Rest.
Ну, типу, спать.
Time for watch, you lazy sack of shit.
All right. I'm going already. Any news?
We've run out of beer. We're fucked.
Aye. I bet you had a hand in that, eh?
And what else should I do? I took Markvart down.
And the fucking Pragas are fucked. Now get going.
Так. Ніхто не заспавнився, трупи там як були, так і залишились. Блять, Льонь він голодать почав, піздець. Що за приколи? Я ж знаю, де можна взяти похавати. Нікого нема. Серйозно, типит, блядь, тут похавать нема? От сучара. Хуйово, блядь. Спеціально, сука, так зробив. Так, окей. Чо двері зачинять, я цього теж не розумію. Що тут цей хуй?
You check things, Henry?
How are things? Is everything alright?
Quite like grave.
Let's hope it's not the quiet before the storm.
Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
Хтось кричав, стража, блядь. Guards. Так. А чё, блядь, приватная территория, алло? Блядь. Серьезно?
Wake up! Wake up!
Not yet.
Wake up!
What? What's going on?
What's going on? You're sleeping on watch.
Kurva! Shit! Christ, don't tell anyone. I won't fuck up again. I'll stay awake.
Ти диви, блядь. Сучара. Що-то там вони виглядають як на бойовій готовності. Так, окей. Тут у нас що? Ігра сохранена. Щось, сука, недобре? Кубенко, ты живый, блядь?
Henry, you're also on watch?
How's it looking?
There's a lot of movement in their camp over there, on the other side of the marsh. It wasn't like that yesterday.
Keep an eye out. And sound the alarm if you need to.
Щось оно не меняется, нихуя. Хорошо, хоть я их перестрелял, блядь. Ёб твою мать. Осуждаю. Не понял, блядь.
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down!
Де вони? Та ёб твою. Та блядь! Да ёп... Ты куда, сучара, блядь, пошел, блядь? На нахуй. Хуярим, хуярим, ребята, хуярим.
And we can go home.
Jesus, I'm hit!
Christ! You finished now, you shit! Gas him up!
У них лестница тут, че шо?
Now I'll shoot you dead!
Your head off!
What are you looking at, Colonel Bayonetta?
Так, тут лестница по-любому десь був. Ну! Пошел нахрен. Блять, скільки ми потеряли людей? Скільки людей потеряли? Так, обычный болт. Самогон. Гроши. Панские сапоги. Давай заберем.
You're out of luck.
Так. Окей. Легкая булава.
Fuck you, whoreson.
Козлик.
No mercy!
Що тут хтось є? О, глянь їх там. О, глянь. Це був останній хер. Глянь, он забаговался, залез сюда, вроде як атаковать нас повинен, блядь, и стал на стражу, короче. Уматова. Вон ці черти стоят. Шо, блядь, так дергается? Чего вони нахуй не вмирають? А ну ще раз. Ладно, це баг. Так, окей. Шо, нормально? Нам хавку принесли. Сладкая лепешка, бачив? Хавки насуетил, ребята. Доброе вино. Гроши. Повязка. Воин. Так, окей.
I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, you better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work.
Easy. Лянь, так мы их выебали. У них нихуя не залишилось. Явиться жишки. Нормально. Це все, да? Де жишка?
Henry, come here. How the hell did they manage to get inside without anyone noticing? Were you there?
Так. Чорт їх прошляпив.
I took over the Dry Devil's watchpost. He was wasted, and he woke me up early. I think he spent his whole watch drinking.
Damn. I won't let it go this time. His nature has often been useful to us, but now we can't do without proper discipline. Thanks, Henry. I'll talk to him. What else can you tell me about the attack?
Так.
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colors.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honorable.
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. It's good you had your men reinforce the night watch, but they need rest too. They can barely stand upright. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
Все, заебумба.
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
Так.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. But not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing. I reckon he owes us a bit of sacrifice.
The mills of God, eh?
And who will go with him?
Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Henry, come here.
Ну, блядь.
There's something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Okay.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. I just want answers.
I'm on it.
May God be with you.
Так, окей. Подобрать людей для вылазки. Так, мне ж там хавку провел. Блядь, да он заебал, блядь. Черт. Галимый, блядь. Кухарка. Є що похавати? Ще потрібно. Ля, он теперь будет всю хавку с инвентаря забирать просто. Все, мені вистачить. Так, окей. Допросить. Допросить пленника. Что? Поговорить. Давай спочатку дополнительные. Дополнительное це у нас що? Блять, як помітити? Сука. О, ладно. Все. Цешка. Подлечиться надо. Мені не потрібно подлечиться.
What happened? Why are you lying here?
I was hungry, but I didn't have anything in the kitchen, so I ate some old bread I had hidden away. It was fine. Only the bottom of it was moldy, but suddenly I'm sick as a dog. I'm shitting out water and bloody thirsty at the same time.
I'm choosing men to go and raid the Prager's camp.
You mean me? You can't be serious. I'm shit at fighting, and well, I can't stop shitting.
Я хочу тебя на вылазку среди.
I need to think it over first. Rest for now. What are you shouting about?
Henry, help! Make him practice his black magic on someone else.
I will not be insulted. May your leg rot off for all I care.
Так.
Well, I know a bit about medicine myself, and I can clearly see that Musa knows what he's doing.
It is nothing too complicated. I have some rose water here, and I need to change the bandage.
Then what are you yelling about? I would treat you the exact same way.
He really won't do anything to my leg?
Nothing bad, that's for certain.
Well, all right then. He can look at it.
Thank you, Henry. Now show me that leg of yours.
Fine. Do it. Clean it
Так,
out.
окей. З ним немає сенсу. Ладно, допрошу пленника.
Henry?
Как делишки?
How you doing? Not losing hope, are you?
How could I? The siege has only just begun. And today our fellas are going to rip those fuckers to shreds.
Окей. Шмоль. Де, блядь, пленник? Де, сука, цей полонений? Окей, я понял. Говорить со своими людьми. Допросить пленников. Все, я понял, Дэвид. И он, сука, тут.
Let's go and get this over with.
Так.
Can we start with the interrogation?
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty banged up from the skirmish. If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most important questions. What will we start with?
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies. And if they're building any siege engines. So, we're agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. How did you put it in Malashov? The trap must be sprung.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
My men are going out with you. So don't think I'm not taking this seriously.
Well, I'm glad we see eye to eye. Let's get to it then. God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
Who do you think your loyalty is helping? Sigismund has taken off, and the silver he paid you with? That's what you see in front of you. That proves what a treacherous bastard he is. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a groschen out of this? The ones at the top will take everything for themselves. You'll be lucky if you get back home with your head on your shoulders.
That's right. And you'll improve your chances by starting to talk. Now!
Fuck. You're right. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
Где ваши припасы?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
We have enough firearms and powder, and even if our ammunition started to run out, we'd figure something out. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
Good. I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Bergov?
Fuck off!
Так.
I'm not asking about your commander as a defender of this fortress. I'm asking as the son of parents killed by Markvart von Aulitz. I just want to know if he's already been smitten by the hand of God.
I see. All right, then. Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! Always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose? I swear to God, I don't know!
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperone.
Easy. Так. Мені тепер потрібно собрати людей, щоб... Хто з ним піде, да? Так. Которая... Так, окей. Посылать людей насмерть, так может его. Так, козлик. Кубенко. Сука, хуёво, блядь, важкий вибір. Шо, живодёра, блядь? Сука. Межжелудочное снадобье є, да? Є. Так, окей. Ну, живодера и козлика. Їх точно не віддам. Козлика. Ой, ще раз почитаємо. Крепость правильно. Так, жишка мне. Козлик. Блять. Кубенко, блять, я думаю, Кубенко он не загине. Живодьора тоді. Яник і Яроміра, блять. Давай, живодьора. Якщо б я пішов. Так.
About the raid.
Don't tell me you've changed your mind again.
Да.
No excuses. There's no other choice. Report to the gate.
Kurva. I hope you're sending someone experienced, not just a band of idiots to get themselves killed.
Давай. Йому можна щось від срачки дати? Козлик азартний, да? Не, ну... Скалецьких я не отдам. Козлик.
What's going on?
How are you feeling?
Shitty, to tell you the truth. I took such a blow to the helmet, everything went black for a bit. But you know what the best part is? It was one of ours who hit me. Bloody hell. I wish I could just lie down and never get up. It's odd. Suddenly I miss Mikesh's constant complaining.
Mikesh was a good man. I wish I could have got to know him better.
I knew him for years. He was like the brother I never had.
Так, окей.
Orders?
How's it going, Yannick?
How do you think? Me and Yaroslav spent half our lives guarding that gate together. And now? Now we're guarding another fucking gate, just at a different castle.
I'm listening.
How's it going, Yaroslav?
Don't worry. Us Skalitz lads are thick-skinned, right? Oh, and Henry. I talked to Samuel. You never told me you two are brothers.
No, not by blood, but aye, we are.
Your pa was a brave man. You two have that in common, I've got to admit.
Так, їх, блядь, ну я не хочу. Це дуже ризиковано. Кубенко і у
Have any
цього.
orders for me?
I'm choosing men for a raid on the trenches. I won't lie. It's not going to be easy.
I hope we make it out alive. So, where do you want me?
No.
Aye. Grab your weapon and meet the others by the gate.
All right, if you insist. Time for murder.
Козлика і... Кубенко.
Henry?
I need someone from our company to go on a raid.
Well, fuck. And I thought we were friends.
Well, I didn't say you'd be going.
Oh, I'm just shanking your pizzle. But I only want experienced men with me. No greenhorns. If you want me to go, that is.
Да,
All right,
ти підеш.
you'll go. The others are waiting for you by the gate. Take care of our men.
We'll kick their arses.
Блядь. Ну його жалко буде, насправді. Ех, блядь. Я сподіваюсь. Блядь, ну я би з радістю, сука, сам на вилазку пішов. Ребят, ну блядь, хуйов міняй не можна. Скажіть, а? Я повернусь, інфосотка, блядь. Ладно. Йому, блядь, не можна дати от срачки щось?
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us. Hey! You aren't even close to ready. What are you going to shoot with? Bloody hell, Henry. Here. We've got some extra bows and crossbows. I'll give you something.
Give me a bow.
Here you are.
Чё, прикалываешься,
All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge, so the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting. Get ready, men!
Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death
Так,
upon
окей.
them! We have to keep them busy!
На нахуй.
Take that!
На нахуй.
Now you're mine, you bastard! Nice hit!
На нахуй.
What now, fucker? Now I'll show you! They're carrying torches! Useless!
На нахуй.
Yeah, don't spare him! Come and help me with this bastard! You're off! Bleeding like a... Now you're finished!
Ребята, блядь. Про тих не забуваємо, алло. А, вони сюди стріляють. На нахуй. Блять, когось подстрелили, сука. Кого вбили? Когось із наших вбили, ёпта. А кого вбили-то? З іншої сторони заходять.
You're dead! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Так, окей.
Good!
Хуярим їх.
Come on then!
На нахуй.
Like a stuck pig! Tough shit, fucker! Yeah, don't spare him!
Щось вони не хочуть вмирати, блядь. Блядь.
Slice him up! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Щось воно, блядь, вообще якесь, сука, безсмертне, блядь.
Good!
Тю, блядь. Що за бред, блядь? Я-то думаю, с хуёв, блядь. Так, хтось змер.
It's on fire. Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Кубенко вернувся. Кубянка, где? Блять, и все мои ребята вернулись. Сука, красавцы нахуй. Туда их, блять. Плюс мораль.
Was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
Так.
How did my men do?
Well, they did well. I was surprised, to tell the truth. At least now you know you can give the right orders to the right people, and things can still get all fucked up if the stars aren't aligned.
How did the battle go? Down there, I mean. I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always. Only I think I knew one of those fellas.
What? One of the Praggers? From where?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. In Weikertslag. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers, but knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated. Just long enough for me to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't, he would have done the same to me.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good.
Well then, I'll go and report to Zizka.
Так, потрібно зі своїми хлопцями поговорити. О, ні. Зачекайте.
That was bloody close. I was starting to think we wouldn't make it back.
Nonsense! Good work!
Що у мене по навикам? Меткость.
Everyone!
Now go ahead and keep singing praises. I'm gonna go and wet my whistle.
Oh, you pooch.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Так. Окей. Потрібно своїх перевірити. Вони красавці, піздець. Так. Муса, що там? Чё, где мои ребята? Вы все живы ж, да? Так, окей. Піду, мабуть, стріл візьму.
I apologize.
Ям тачок.
It's over.
For now. I'm starting to think there's no way out this time. How many more men have to die before this is really over? I'm fed up with this. I don't want to send anyone else to their death. But maybe it'll be me who dies. And I won't care anymore. Kurva! Zizka never should have put us in charge.
Не вини себя.
It's not your fault people are dying. We're under attack. We have to defend ourselves.
I know. I've seen plenty of death in my time, but still... Well, you of all people should know what I'm talking about. I lost my parents too, you know. I hardly knew them, but still.
You've barely ever talked about your parents.
I don't know much about them. They died when I was little. My uncle Hanush raised me. But sometimes I think about what my life would have been like with them. You know, if they hadn't died.
I reckon things would be a lot different.
But never mind. Let's not sit around reminiscing like a couple of old geezers. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go and get some rest.
Так, окей. Лук це, конечно, блядь. Батьон тіп, я в ахуї. Так, потрібно взяти стріли. Лук, кстати, викинуть потрібно було. Ну, да ладно. Так, яких у мене обична стріла, блядь. Хутнича стріла. Пробивная стріла. А пробивных візьму там, блядь. Хуй знает. Полтинник. Буде достатньо, думаю. Заєбумба. На перший час піде. Так, окей.
Do you know anything about von Bergov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. This chamber had no windows, the castle was full of people, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape without help. It's not the kind of thing nobles do.
Did you figure something out?
The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think he was playing along with us. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made a lockpick? Von Bergov?
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of his locked chamber.
Hang on, though. That still doesn't explain how he got out of the castle. The courtyard was full of people. Someone would have seen him.
Ah, but he didn't go across the courtyard at all. He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
You're telling me he swam across?
Aye, believe it or not, there are people who can swim. And apparently von Bergov is one of them.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. How do you think it got there? I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we didn't find any other traces at the top.
Sorry, but that's hard to swallow.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berkhoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but that's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other explanation.
The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked. That injury taken care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
Так, окей. Де я, блядь? Я можу їх десь побачити? Де мої ребята? И куда взяло, блядь, и испарились. А я можу з ним поговорити ще? Не. Ну и ладно. Чё, блядь? Куда моя хлопята, блядь, подевалась? Чё, блядь, как будто хуяк и испарились. Бред якийсь. Я их похвалить хотел. Чо, в натурі їх нема, бля? Може вони отут сидять, бухають? Де там у нас бухають? Отут десь. Да, конечно. О, Лёнь, защитник Суходола. Це був на мій. О, Лянь, живодер повернулся, сухой черт. Кубенко. Азартный хер умер. Так.
You hurt, Wolfram?
Did you think you could do without me if I died out there? Ha! Not a chance, friend. I've survived worse. Besides, I think we really fucked them up.
See? I knew you just needed a bit more courage to make you a proper soldier.
Thanks. Also, fuck you.
Same to you, friend.
Так, окей. Один из моего отряда погиб. Ну да ладно.
You alright?
You made the right choice picking me. The devil was as wild as ever. You would have charged at those Pavisers alone, the damn fool. In any case, you really gave it to them. It was raining arrows and bolts.
Да. Ну и ладно.
Christ, pardon me.
Один хуй. Похуй. Хуй вмер того, кого не жалко. Живодер, конечно, блядь, и срачка прошла. Хорош тип.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting. It's a big, fat sausage. Just a pinch of pepper.
It might be better with horseradish. Let me see if I can go sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Да бля, у меня там в чемодане. У меня с чемодана вся хавка пропала. Вот и отчаяние. Пища. Давай спробуємо, подивимось.
So, did you find anything?
Not even a bread crust. Everything's gone. Full of
Don't tell me we've nothing to eat. And did you look in the word
We cooked things last night.
Зачекайте. Меня ж вся хавка закинуть. Блядь, на сундука, я думаю... Блядь, мені щось, здається, забрало з сундука. Пища. Да. Сучара, прикинь. От голода умираем. Хуёво. Ребят, блядь.
Careful.
Так, окей. Що тут? Ніхуя нема. Чорт.
I'm starving, Janos. You wouldn't have anything? For me and Capon.
I wish I can help you, but I cannot just give what anybody want, even friend. I really don't have nothing to give away just like that.
Hey, come here. Are you fucking joking? It's my turn for food next. You trying to get yours instead of me? You fucker. Not only did you get grub last night, but we have to keep that damn dog of yours fed too. We're not going to starve here while that fucking dog is running around. Will you kill it yourself? Or will I have to do it?
Ты чё, охуел, блядь?
Just try and touch my dog, and I'll break your arms.
Don't be so jumpy. We both know you're as hungry and weak as I am. We have to eat the dog, or we'll die. What's so hard to understand?
Так.
Mutt will still come in handy for us, or have you already forgotten about that nighttime raid? If the watchman had Mutt with them, he would have sniffed them out right away.
So fucking take him with you next time. But don't give him food from our supplies. Let that beast find his own food or I'll wring his fucking neck.
Блядь, пизда. Ребята, не прикольно. А шо, у мене є щось, що ситність дають, ні? Голод, блядь. Пиздец.
But by every word that cometh from the mouth.
Яке завдання є? Головне конюх.
How are our horses holding out? Do you have enough food for them?
Aye. There's enough hay here. But horses need movement. I try to ride them around the courtyard, but there's one brown mare in the back, Boudica. I can't get near her.
Who does the mare belong to?
Ostoy.
I don't know him.
And you never will. He's wrapped in a shroud in the outer bailey, along with other men. That mare would only listen to him. I'm afraid she'll die unless someone takes her for a ride.
I'm good with horses. Maybe if she'll let me ride her.
I won't stop you, but if she kicks you, don't come crying to me. But if you manage to do it, I'll be glad. It would be a shame to lose an animal like that. But I'm at my wit's end.
Де воно? Ні, не живка. Ось оця, да?
Let's go, girl. You'll be better. You'll see.
I can't believe my eyes. She listened to you.
Milk with honey.
Good
Oh, yeah.
stretching out.
That make me shit like a rabbit.
Округ наружного двора.
Told you a ride would do you good. We'll just go for a little ride here. Good girl. Now, let's go back to the stables. Slowly. Nice and slow.
Ow!
Right.
Slow down, you idiots!
Whoa.
Put her in the back there so nothing spooks her.
Easy! Easy! And we're back. You see? You're not so wild. I rode that mare around for you. If I didn't have my own horse, I'd consider keeping her.
You certainly have a way with horses. Thanks, Henry. She was starting to look so unwell, I was considering cutting her throat for meat.
That sounds like something the devil would want to do.
But I won't let him. As my pa used to say, if you're ever in hard times, you'll know you hit the bottom when you start eating horses. Here, I still have a bit of booze. It won't satisfy your hunger, but at least it'll make you forget about it for a bit.
Thanks.
Якщо пиво, то заеб... самогон.
Йогурт.
Так, що там? Що карта показує? Карта ніхуя хорошого не показує.
Йогурт.
What are you talking about?
Don't even ask. All they can think about is stuffing their guts.
I can believe it. I'm so hungry I could eat nails.
Get a hold of yourselves, men. Our Lord spent 40 days fasting in the desert. I don't recall him whinging.
I would rather the desert over hunger, Godwin. Believe me.
Oh, that's right. You know the desert well. Tell me, what is life in Mali like?
And more importantly, what are the women like?
The finest in the world, fellows.
Schmonzes.
Have you ever seen our beautiful Czech girls?
Barely. They are so covered up in clothes, it is like talking to a pile of laundry.
Так.
That's true. Women do wear too much, and for no good reason.
So that's why you don't have any luck with them.
And what do your women wear?
In the heat, very little, friends. Especially from the west up.
I thought your god forbade that.
My country has its own customs. And covering women up for no reason is not one of them.
Damn, fellas. We should go and have a look there someday, eh?
Ada would have liked to go there for certain.
We will have to drink to that Polish bastard sometime.
Do we have anything to drink?
Our rota has not run out yet, right?
I spent my whole life in the tavern, and now I should drink a toast with water? I would eat boiled rats, but this? Never.
But fellas, in Granada, I met a soldier who told me that once while under siege, he cooked up soup from shoes.
Shoes?
And how did it taste?
I suppose it depends on what the shoe was made of, and what it stepped in.
Так.
We haven't sunk that low yet.
I'm certainly not going to eat your stinky old boots.
I wouldn't recommend it. But perhaps shoes made of a fine leather. Maybe sheep leather.
Oh, and worn by a young virgin too, huh? Is it food or flesh you lust after?
She might not be a virgin, but I saw Frenzel's old woman wearing such shoes.
We should eat the shoes of our captain's wife.
Well, she doesn't wear them anymore. Last time I saw her wearing an old pair.
She must have noticed you looking at them with lust in your eyes and hid them away.
Серьезно? Бля.
You wouldn't know where to find some food.
Eat some dirt, why don't you? We've got more than enough.
Do you know where to find some more food?
Sure. I've got the whole wagon full of sausages and wurst. Follow me. Fuck's sake. When will this madness end? I'd rather die from an arrow to the throat than starve to death like this.
You wouldn't know where to find some food.
Is it that bad, eh? Yesterday I saw the cook plucking the last chicken. I'm afraid all we can do now is pluck the feathers from the arrows the Pragas are sending us.
Do you know where to get some food?
You're probably the 5th person to ask me today. Go and see Janos, though I doubt he has any to give.
Do you know where to get some food?
You're hungry, eh? Well, that's both of us. The last time I was this hungry was when there was famine in our region years ago. That time, I didn't eat for nearly a week. And do you know who eventually fed me?
Who?
Old Kunesh. Though, he wasn't old back then. You wouldn't expect that of him, would you?
I only knew him as a bitter old grump who always bought and conveniently forgot to return it.
Ah, yes. When his wife left him, he got pretty bitter. But enough reminiscing. I don't know anything about food, sorry.
Okay.
Do you know where I could get some food?
I don't know. I hope this ends soon.
Так, ну я думаю, из-за цього полегчає. Ніхуя. Хто би знав. Да. Взять сапоги, кажете, да? Давайте спробуємо сапоги спіздити. Так, не тут, окей.
This property belongs to someone else.
What are you doing here?
I'm keeping watch. What do you think?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant, what are you doing here when they're giving out food in the courtyard?
What the fuck? Why didn't anyone tell me? Take my place for a moment.
Олух. Все, заебумба. Блядь, зараз, сука, пожрем, блядь,
I'm
суп.
sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Суп с башмаков.
You bastard! There wasn't any food there.
You must have been too late.
Kurva.
Зачекай, зачекай. Так.
I got those shoes.
You are truly a resourceful man, Henry. So, let us see them. I am doing it more out of boredom than hunger. So, let us make some shoe broth.
Да, цікаво. Ну я таке чув, що...
I will leave the testing to you.
I think I'll leave it up to Lord Capon. He's the one who forced me to find something to eat.
May his lordship enjoy my soup.
А де? Бульйон из башмаков. Приготовить. Що тут ще є?
I apologize.
З ким можна поговорити?
Do you know where to get some food?
Hungry? Yeah. Whoever comes to me shall never hunger. Whoever believes in me shall never thirst. Don't lose faith, Henry.
You're right. Thanks.
Так. Ну ладно, я думаю, це не знаю.
Do you know where to find some more food?
Does it matter?
Ну давай.
I brought you something to eat.
Let's see. Quick! What the fuck is this? It stinks like boiled farts.
Так.
It's broth from, well, lambskin. It might stink, but we won't find anything better now.
Fuck. I hope this'll end soon. Otherwise I'll eat my own shoes next.
Yes. Yes.
Well, give it to me. I can't go any longer with an empty stomach. Someone might be offended by its growling. Zhishka says we need to go to the Outer Bailey after.
Why?
For a funeral. We can't leave these bodies lying around here any longer. It wouldn't be good. But, first, let's eat. What have you got?
А хто вмер-то? А чого він без рубахи?
Say something, Father.
Кого хороним, алло?
Well, some of you might not know me. My name is Godwin, and until recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits.
Я хуй знает.
This ground is not consecrated, but I believe God will accept our friends into his heavenly abode when we pray for them.
Let's do it.
Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine, et lux perpetua luciat eis. Fedesut hymnus Deus in Sion, et tibi redetur votum in Jerusalem. Exaudi orationem meam, ad te omnes caro veniet. Kyrie eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Christi eleison.
Christi eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Кто вмер, блядь?
Alarm! Everyone in the battlements! Letters coming! Get ready!
They're coming from this side too! We need reinforcements! Hans, Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders! We'll defend this side.
Куда бежать-то?
Hurry! To the wall! It's me! We didn't stand our ground for so long just to give up now!
Мясо пробежало, ёпта.
I'll take care of it.
Так, окей. Хуя. Да кто меня бьет, блядь? Груша.
Hey, I need a hand here.
Да ёб твою. Скидаем. Кто бьется? Да блять, у них же, сука, хавка.
They're in the tower! Got to get inside! Or we're fucked! Henry, I'll cover you. Wait. Go!
Их же можно схавать, ёпта. Да блять! Так, окей. Де меч, блядь? Хуёв он запрятался, блядь. Да ёб твою, блядь, пропустите меня, ну. Что за хуйня, блядь? Тю, блядь. Идите нахуй, блядь. Блядь, сука, ну что ты робишь? Ты, сука, черт галимый, блядь. Что он робить, блядь? Что, сука, изучаешься, блядь?
Now you die!
Да, блядь, нахуй мне щит, у него, блядь, хавка. Сбросит лестницу.
I'll sort you out! I'll be done with you in a flash! Go fuck yourself!
Он, сука, умирать не хочет, блядь, пиздец. Так. Кубьянка, блядь, без сознания, все нормально. Так, окей. Глянь, блядь, ты шо петух робиш? Что, бля, происходит? Так, а мені не потрібна там лестниця скинути? Под башню для наших союзников. Ты чё, хуё, блядь? Так, окей. Пища.
They're falling back. Oh, this reminds me of Tamberg. It's not long since we besieged it.
Yeah, but now the boot's on the other foot.
Raise the drawbridge!
Пизда. Внутренний двор захватили.
Wait!
What happened? What do you think happened? There's hordes of them.
We lost the outer bailey.
Fuck it! We're trapped here. Pull yourself together. We will find a way out of this mess.
Жишка нормальный тип, блядь. Хавку позбирав із трупаков.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I think it's obvious to all that we won't last long without the outer bailey. We need Jobst and his army.
What army? We still have no news from Jobst. Who knows what the Margrave is doing? I'll say it again. We must negotiate with the Pragas.
Of course. I'd be glad to shoot another one.
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, Enoch. After all, we're in this mess thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
What got us into this mess is that we are fighting against that ginger bastard, and that we stole his treasure and are hiding it in the cellar.
So everything could be solved if we just...
Only over my dead body.
You'd rather die then?
I'd rather die.
I also have no intention of paying the bastards who burnt down my neighborhood.
Enough! Have you all gone mad? Didn't you see how many people were in that grave? And how many are lying in the field hospital? How many remain among the battlements? And all for some silver that'll be used to pay for more war.
Catherine.
Quiet! I knew things would end like this again. I've had enough of you all.
My lady.
What her problem? Who knows? Women. Back to the matter at hand. What the fuck are we gonna do?
We won't last long without reinforcements.
And the only person capable of sending them is Jobst.
If he's managed to gather any men at all.
We can only hope. We have to get a message to him.
Well, that leaves us with one little problem. Someone must take the message, crawl out of here through the Prague's army, steal a horse, then deliver it. Bear in mind that the last man to try that failed, and we were in a much better situation at that time.
We can draw straws.
Fuck straws. I will do it.
Seriously?
Yes. I've got some unfinished business out there. And if we die here, it will never get done.
Так. Блять.
You're going nowhere alone. I'll go with him.
You too? Shit. Well then, I'm going too.
Your bravery is commendable, Capon, but you can't go. If they were to capture you, you'd be a valuable hostage. They could use you to blackmail Hanush and Jobst. Sam and Henry will go. 2 heads are better than 1, especially if one of them gets lost.
Fine. Kurva.
So, it's decided. I'll write a message for Jobst. In the meantime, get ready. We'll meet on the ramparts after dark.
All right.
May God protect you.
Good luck.
You'd better not get caught.
Бля. Зачекай. Бать, у меня бухла тут ебануться. Пива хуёво, що нема. Так, зачекай.
Here for a moment. I need to tell you something about Catherine.
About why she yelled at us? What got into Catherine?
You can't blame her. You're not the only person to lose someone.
What?
I too lost my wife, but neither of us have experienced anything like what she has. She never talks about it. She wants to forget, but the war has taken everything from her.
What in God's name happened to her?
Before I met her, she led a simple life, like every woman should. That is, before the war changed everything. Sigismund's army attacked her village.
Like our Skalitz.
Her husband was a tough man. He defended his family. He managed to kill 2 of them before they chopped him to bits.
Like my father.
Maybe that's why they took such brutal revenge on her. They must have done terrible things to her. The animals. When we found her by the road, she was still holding a dead baby in her arms.
My God.
I'll never get that terrible picture out of my head. You can only imagine the hatred she's been carrying around with her since then. But it's deep inside. She's masking it. The only thing she wants is revenge. That's why she's with us. That's why she does all she does.
Why are you telling me this just now?
She doesn't want anyone else to know, to ask her questions about it, to feel sorry for her. But now, given our situation, I just wanted you to know why she reacted like that. The whole time she's been with us, she hasn't let a single man get close to her. But I have the feeling she's close to you. Maybe you remind her of someone. Maybe she likes you. And now she's probably afraid that she'll lose everything again.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Maybe try and talk to her before you go.
All right. I better go now.
All right. Good luck, Henry.
Thanks.
Так, окей. Куди мені йти? Де вона? Попрощаться с Пташиком, попрощаться с Кэтрин. Ну вже буде 3-я локація. А де Пташик, блін? А, він тут.
I've come to say goodbye.
Already?
Aye. We have to leave at night.
This is terribly unjust. I should go with you. You're only going to risk your neck because you're not of noble birth.
That's the way things go. God has different plans for us all. You yourself were talking about that.
Perhaps. but it's still a shit show. Just don't do anything stupid, all right? Steal some horses and get to Yobst as fast as you can. I'll be watching you from the ramparts.
In the meantime, hold the fortress. With a bit of luck, we'll be seeing each other again soon.
Good luck, Henry.
Так. З кінтом попрощався. Тепер з подругою. Та, блядь, заїбало. О, кашка ця їбуча. Слабий трезвяк. Потрібно, коли з дівчинкою розмовляєш, потрібно ж цей. Духи єбануть, да? Я так полагаю, ми підемо на нову локацію, ну, блядь, якось це, ну, я хуй знає, а може не на нову, може на короткозремленну якусь маленьку. Це я, конечно, не викупаю. Ну, мені чомусь здається, ну, типа, блядь, я думаю, там довго шариться не можна, вони в осаді, блядь, типа, голодають, все такое. Так. Умыться. Блядь, бадун. Хуёво. О, нихуя себе, она в перший раз плачет.
I've come to say goodbye before me and Sam leave.
So you've signed up for that suicide mission? I should have known.
What should you have known?
That you'd be taking pointless risks. Again.
Well, someone has to do it. Otherwise, we'll all die.
Someone has to do it. And once again, it'll be you who sacrifices himself for the others.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm not saying anything. Why can't things just be normal? Why does it all have to end this way?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Leave me alone. You just don't get it. Go and save the world.
I'll bring help and everything will be all right again. Sigismund is gone. We'll live normal lives again. You'll see.
No, Henry. Even if you do bring help, I'll never have a normal life.
What are you saying?
After everything that's happened to me, I just can't go on.
I know what you're talking about. Zizka told me how they found you. I'm very sorry.
All I wanted was to get my revenge and never be attached to anyone ever again. But look how that ended up. I have you. And instead of revenge, they want to take you away from me again.
Don't worry. I won't be taken away. And you'll get revenge.
If only that were true. So go then. Go. And bring help. May the Lord be with you.
Нихуя себе, она сохнет по мне. Уже не плачет.
I'm all done in. Could you take a look at my wounds?
We'd better do something about that.
Серьезно, блядь.
Where do you think you're going?
Так.
I've come to say goodbye.
Seriously? Allah will protect you, my friend. Everything depends on your success now.
Так, з ким ще? Та потрібно з усіма попрощатися, в принципі.
Go and get ready.
Be careful out there.
Good luck, Henry. Show them how
Хто тут ще? З Богу там.
Hold strong. We'll bring help as soon as we can.
You'd fucking better. Good luck, Henry.
Before we leave, let's have a drink for courage. I'll find you. Now go and get ready.
Так. Кубенка. Куб'янка.
Christ, pardon me.
Так, ну я думаю, в принципе, кузнец.
Do you think you could repair my things before I head out?
We lost the smithy, so there's not much I can do. I can at least give you some repair kits. They might come in useful.
Так, окей. На ночну вилазку я інше, звісно, візьму. Потрібно подлататися. Це вони, звісно, в точку. Набор броніка. Рыцарский щит, блядь. Чуть нихуя не выкупаю. Ладно. Набор броника. Кузнеца. Окей. Портного. Окей. Пушкаря. Сапожника. Окей. Стрелка. Окей. У мене є щось по скілам? Так, це одягнути. Де мій койф? І італійський шолом. Потім. Що ще, блядь? Так, ну тут, по-моєму, все. Лук дивно, що спав. Лук повинен бути тут. По доспехам що? По доспехам у мене, по-моєму, все одягнено, да? Окей, панські туди-сюди. Драгоцінності, клинок скритий залишився. І, мабуть, оцю хуйню. Нехай буде. Доспіх. Так, пища туди. Ну, в принципі, я снаряжен, ёпта. Набор цього. Набор джентльмена. Так, окей. Давай сюда, ёпта. Что за прикол? Ты кто?
Be careful.
Так, окей. Я думаю... Улучшенный арбалет. Стрела. Пробивная стрела. Да давай заберем, хули. Подождать, что тут ще є. Я думаю, на цьому можна закінчити, якби. Побачимо, що буде завтра. Ладно, усім пока. Продовжимо завтра. Так що. Да. Комусь на добраніч, комусь добрий ранок. Побачимось на наступному стрімі.